Happy holidays and welcome to Swap Radio Show, which is Survivors with a Purpose. I'm your host, Monica.
And I'm your co-host, Chanel.
Yes, we're here. This is our, as you can see, holiday show, the last show of the year. As you can see, we're here to celebrate. So we're not going to have one of those sad shows. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna talk about good things after we speak about. It was on my heart. I told you earlier today. We had to talk about this young lady. It's the holidays, and I think she needs a holiday behind whipping. That's the best way. That's the best way I can put it. We spoke about the young lady who assaulted the cafeteria worker at NAF. What is that school called? National Association?
Foundation Technology. Actually, my daughter graduated from that school, Morgan.
Oh, wow.
She graduated from NAF.
Well, here's the thing. I stole that from somebody, y'all. I would tell y'all who, but I'm not. However, so this young lady returned to the school after that situation with the cafeteria worker, and she has recently assaulted a nurse and a nurse aide. So, okay, Morgan, congratulations. So no, listen, y'all. No, out of all seriousness, she assaulted the nurse and the nurse aide. Now I saw on the news that they said they were asking like, why was she back at the school? And they was like, well, under this code or this law, and I didn't get a chance to look it up. My week has been busy, but they said that they couldn't put her out because of her mental disabilities. Now, coming from a mother of a child who has mental illness, please explain to me, somebody, why is it fair to put the staff and other children in such an environment where this child can physically assault him and assault the people, and all they can say is, oh, she'll get 3 days home. That's not cool. I wouldn't even want to come back to work. So if she's willing to assault adults, she's going to assault somebody's child.
Definitely. So to add to that, they said this, I heard on the news also, this young lady has an IEP. And they were discussing the IEP. And the stipulations, one of the stipulations is that a child that receives an IEP, from what I was getting, is that they cannot be put out of school for behavior issues because they have a behavior plan. Understand this. As a mother, of course, again, with a child that suffers from mental illness, I still feel as though that child should have had some type of discipline. Because again, like you said, they're putting other adults and other children in danger.
Right.
Now, you have to definitely think about it from both sides. The side where you're the parent with the child. What would you want done? Or what would, done to your child as far as, this type of situation?
Right.
But then you also have to put yourself in the shoes as the parent on the other end who bring their children to school, and their children should be safe and able to get a proper education. Again, I think that this child should not have been able to go to another Baltimore City School. Was it another school, or was it?
She went back to the same
Okay,
school.
So that makes it even worse. Because I guess I was a little bit misunderstood, because I thought that she had came from one school and went to another one.
No.
So definitely in that case, she should have not been able to return to that school at all.
What I'm confused about is why can't you? I mean, there is schools for children with that type of behavior. It's one not far, like right down from the Catonsville line, Catonsville Baltimore City line. I believe it's on Chapelgate.
Okay.
That specialize with children
Okay.
with behavior problems.
Okay.
So it's not that she can't go there, but by all means, y'all, I'm sure the parents themselves is tired of this.
Okay.
I believe it. Listen, I get tired of my son. I get tired of my son, really. So I know that the parent is tired. Oh my gosh, she did something else to somebody. Listen, those people are worried about losing their jobs because I lose mine. You're not going to put your hands on me.
Definitely.
And then think, oh, well, I don't care because they just going to suspend me for 3 days because one of the students, I work at Hopkins, it's right across from there. One of the students said that's exactly what the girl said.
So I don't know if you know anything about this. It's called the Woodburn Center. It's on Woodbine Road. It's right up there off of Loch Raven, and that's is a facility. I actually worked there with. I had a couple of kids that I dealt with and mental illness that I had going to that school. So what happens is, they're saying that they don't have a place to put these children and that they can't be kicked out of school, for certain reasons. But this place actually houses children who cannot go back to Baltimore City public, county schools, whatever the case may be, because of their violence. Not just their behavior, but because of their violent behavior. And they have different behavior plans as to how to deal with certain children. They have people there that's equipped to deal with those types of children, not those types, because I don't want to put a label on them, but children of that stature.
That is a label.
So
it's a label because I'm sorry, they either need to correct the problem. And she's only 15, so they need to correct the problem now, or somebody in the street gonna correct that problem. They're gonna put her right on out of her misery because you can't go around putting your hands on everybody for them to understand what you're saying. Whatever the case may be. Violence is definitely not the answer. I believe Shepherd Pratt has a place where they can go and then go to school. And it's in-house school. Even if you can't go back to your regular school and they discharge you from Shepherd Pratt, you still can go back to there, and it's called day school. So it's still the same thing. There are ways to get help. I don't know why it's so hard for them to get help as a teenager. I know it's hard for us to get help for our adult children.
Exactly.
That's extremely hard. But however, right now she's 15. Somebody
needs to step
can
in.
help her.
Yes.
I don't know.
And also, I'm not going to leave out the teachers and the staff at the school. I feel as though they should be protected to no end, as well as, a bus driver who's driving the kids to school. They're protected in certain situations. I feel like in these situations, in these schools, because I've also read a statistic that said that over 400 of these incidents happen throughout the year at school. So this is not the first time. This is not the second time. However, it does go on frequently, but it's just not as televised, or it's because of social media and different things. It's just out there a little bit more now, but it's something that does go on.
That's true. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. We just have a whole bunch of comments, right? And then someone just came on and told me my sweater was ugly as, I don't know. I'm not blaming him. However, one of our awesome supporters, my mother, she said they would rather build jails instead of schools for special needs children. Don't label these children, help them. It is, at the end of the day, Ma and Chanel, they have a label. We don't want to label them, however, we need to label them. They need to be labeled, this is what's going on with this child. They can't walk around with a sign on their foreheads saying that they suffer from mental illness. However, anybody who works with them should know what's going on with them.
Exactly.
So, and then they should be, I want to say that they should train the teachers to do restraints, just the simple restraints. However, some of those kids are stronger than
the
adults. And
yes,
people have nicknames for it, but I won't say any of those nicknames or the street names. However, when they get in that episode range, they get stronger. They get stronger.
Yes, I agree.
Somebody else said something else. Okay, so Lisa said it's not fair, and if someone injures her severely, then what? Then they're probably going to try to arrest the adult.
Exactly, for protecting themselves.
So it's
a no. Either way you look at it, it's a no-win situation, because the child doesn't win, and neither does the adult, because again, the child is suffering from the illness. so to speak. And the adult is like, what do I do? I'm a type. Of course, I want to help everybody. I wish I could, but in that situation, I don't think that I would be thinking about helping a child that's trying to
hurt me.
And in my mind, the first thing I would do is defend myself at all costs.
And that's all you thinking.
That's the body's natural reaction. We're going to defend. We're gonna go into defense mode.
Okay, jingle bells over here.
So yeah, my little swallow.
She jiggling, baby.
But yeah.
Okay, y'all. So we just wanted to bring that up because that was back in the news, and of course we love your comments, so you continue to engage and share your thoughts on the matter with us. And since we brought up the sweaters really quick, this show
real quick, Monica.
Okay,
I have a comment from a lady. She's actually a teacher.
Okay.
And if Miss Lynette, if you're watching, I see you commenting on my thing, so I see that you're here. Just a quick question. I'm reading what you're saying. You're saying that children's behavior starts early. I definitely agree with that. But I just want to know if you could give some feedback, and maybe I can go back to a comment a little later in the show. What do you think can be done in the school system with you being a teacher to assist these children as well as these adults? So we'll just let you go ahead and marinate on that and go to the next thing.
Okay, so our valued supporter. She said the teacher should be trained to handle these kids. I have witnessed a teacher taunting a child, build a special school for them. I remember a school that was located on Schroeder and Franklin Streets. Mom, when was that? Oh my gosh. That was years ago. 176 for special needs and handicap. Morgan says, I feel like the teachers are going to want more money for being trained to put up with students and restraints. Well, I have to agree.
And I mean, I agree with that too, but I mean, it's actually, it's like a give and take type of thing. Do I want more money to be able to learn these techniques, or do I want to know these techniques already to be able to protect myself at just period?
I mean, but when you think of, they already underpaid.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
When I'm underpaid and you want me to deal with a disruptive child, and I listen, because I say it all the time, suffering from mental illness don't make them disrespectful. However, they find a way to try to blame it on that, and when they can tell you, well, I'm suffering from, then I don't believe your disrespect
as an excuse
has something to do with your mental illness. I just don't. Sometime during the next year, we will have a psychiatrist, one, a social worker, and a therapist. Because I need to know facts. As opposed, we can sit here and dialogue all day. We can have conversations, but I need some professionals. I need a professional to sit here and not only explain to me, but explain to the people who are watching that don't know. People who may know our children or know someone. It's some adults that really need to talk to a therapist or a psychiatrist.
Exactly. I agree.
Listen, they really do.
But and going back to what your mother says, my son actually attended a school. It was over near Coppin State College. And he was probably in about maybe the 5th or 6th grade. And that school was a school for children that had mental illnesses that was going through certain episodes that prevented them from going to regular city schools.
Okay.
And it was, they had stuff set in place and everything there. I'm not sure what happened to the school because the last I knew about it, they were moving it somewhere. But I think it came under something when they
I think it's still there because y'all know I drive Lyft and Uber. I dropped somebody off there. It's like kind of a steep hill. It goes up. Yeah, because he said when the guy was talking the whole ride, and he was saying that he deal with children with disabilities and stuff. Yeah. So it's like you drive in. There's only one way to go in. And you got to go down and come.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
It's still there.
So yeah, my son went to that school, and it helped him a little bit. It helped him a little bit. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, it helped him with dealing with different anger mechanisms, but that was it. Like it didn't help him, as far as
academic
grade wise. You're right. great, you know, it didn't help him in that area. But as far as being able to deal with being angry and how to deal with certain situations, you know, they were good in that aspect.
Okay. Well, hey, they worked. A little something. So listen, y'all. We're going to switch gears a little bit. We won't be taking a break today. We just going to roll right on over. We're going to switch gears. You know, we have some children here. We have a 13-year-old and we have an 8-year-old. So we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas. You know, what you guys celebrate. We celebrate Christmas over here. As you guys can see, we have our eggnog.
Yes.
Eggnog.
Yes.
Oh, your people can see your eggnog.
Yes. We have our eggnog,
Okay.
everyone.
We have food too. When we turn this camera off, we're gonna pick out. Okay. So we have and there's no alcohol in here. Okay. We have children here and they're gonna drink some as well.
Yes, yes.
But we also have our sweaters, you guys. We can't stand all the way up, but
yes.
See our sweaters? Look. Wait a minute. We're going to have single pictures posted, you guys, and you have to vote on the sweater, okay?
Shout out to hubby for doing all of this little stuff.
Hey, I just turned my lights on, y'all. Look. I feel like Eddie Kane. Bang.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, my lights. Do y'all see my lights? They going. And look, I could just change them around and they'll just, look at that. They doing different things. They blinking. Bling, bling. All right, y'all know we goofy. Stop. Y'all know we had fun over here.
Yes.
At Survivors with the Purpose. You should come through. Keita, I wish you could have came through, honey. You were a former guest. We invited all former guests to come through, but I understand that the Steelers are playing the Saints, and I'm waiting for the announcement that the Saints then use their steel-toe boots and kick some butt, you know. Anyway, what? So, what we want to know from the kids, we're gonna get them over here in a second. But do kids still believe in Santa Claus? Or what age do they stop believing in Santa Claus? Do we know? Do we know? Do y'all want to come on the camera? Or they want to sit over there and talk, you guys. They want to stay over there. Do you guys want to come on the camera and talk? Okay. So we're going to bring Daynira over to the camera because she wants to come and talk. We also have Montez here. Hi, Montez. Montez is not ready to come on camera yet.
He like, no.
He's the 8-year-old. He's like, I'm not sure about it. However, Daynira is my child, and she's being goofy right now, but I'll let her tell you guys who Santa Claus is to her. You wanna? Hi guys. He's a hello. So we want to add a person to the table. Meanwhile, when you decorate, do you use Santa Claus?
Of course. Yes.
You decorate with Santa Claus pictures and things?
Well, now I don't do too much decorating because my kids are grown and they're all out of the house. But I do have something Santa Claus.
I don't have anything Santa Claus in my house at all. So, okay. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned, everyone. We'll be right back.
It's to you guys.
No, someone cares.
We got love for you. It's only right. We got.
Welcome back to Survivors with a Purpose, our holiday show. And of course, I'm Monica.
And I'm Chanel.
And now we're joined by Miss Daynira, our featured actress and teen model, you know. You know, if you follow me, I posted some of her pictures from her photo shoot. And she's going to answer our question, okay? We want to know, you're so goofy. We want to know, do you still believe there's a Santa Claus?
No, I believe it's a Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
I like that even better.
Okay. So who's Mrs. Claus?
You.
How can you be so sure?
Why?
Huh? Because we don't have a chimney?
Ain't nobody fat is gonna fly around the world.
Did y'all hear what she said? Okay. So that's the only thing?
No,
So who you think gonna put your gifts under the tree?
you.
Okay.
That's smart. But I'm broke.
No, you're not.
Oh.
She said, no, you're not.
You're gonna wait till like 6 o'clock in the morning to put them downstairs.
That's fine with me. Okay, 8-year-old, come stand right here, off the camera. I need to hear from the 8-year-old, because this young lady just, no Santa Claus, it's a Mrs. Claus, and it's me.
No. Santa Claus is not real because if you watch movies, he look different than everyone. Well, if you go to the mall, he change him every single time.
Come on, you trying to be on, now I think you trying to be on the camera. So if you guys look at the right here, you can see his little shadow. But, so you have to speak loud so they can hear you in the microphone, okay? So what do you have? Lord, get off of that, please. Do you believe in Santa? No, you have to say it. We can't see you. So who's Santa? Because you just told us you didn't. You said your mother said that it wasn't no Santa Claus. So now she says a Santa Claus? Who said it? What grandma? Boy, you better listen.
Keep saying-
We need a lie detector test here. Because somebody's telling her, yeah. Who told you? Mom, he's saying you told him that.
Grandma would never say that because she'd be the first one to say he is real.
Let me tell you what my mother always said. She said that when they stop believing in Santa Claus, they get less.
Mm.
Now, I don't find that to be true because I get.
believe in the Santa
You think that's true?
No, I feel like as you get older, you get less. Because, like, you want toys when you little. And, like, now, if you're the age that I am, you want a phone and technology and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I feel like it's the
She
age.
definitely
That
has
is
a
true.
point.
'Cause,
That is true.
Like, I don't know, like 3 years ago, you think you had me a beanbag chair, some toys.
She does.
She was
You
having
had
a
me
whole
toys because that's what I
the
wanted.
whole
But now I'm
Christmas.
a teenager. I want a phone. I want no toys. What I'm gonna do with a Mickey Mouse thing?
I don't know, y'all. Look, she keeps saying she just wanted a phone, but homegirl.
I mean, clothes.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
listen, y'all. Listen to her. She want a whole bunch
I
of
am
stuff.
going to high school
However,
next year.
she gets a lot during the year. So I was happy enough just to know that she just wanted a phone. So everything else is a plus. Anything else that you get is a plus. Now, who do you think gonna bring her stuff? You think Santa bringing it?
Oh, probably.
You gonna come past my house and see if Santa bring it? Okay, all right.
This I know Santa Claus not real. Cause I've been on the naughty list for like 5 years. And I've been getting the stuff.
Grandma believes that to be very true. I believe it. Because her mouth, y'all, listen, if y'all know me personally, you know my mouth is, this is me probably, not even 100-fold. This is 200-fold. Okay. However, she know I don't decorate with Santa Claus at all.
Cause he does snowman.
See, I didn't bring this guy here.
I'm guilty.
I didn't bring this guy here. Okay?
I'm guilty.
He not even my skin tone. I wouldn't have brought him here. I didn't bring him here. However, we are snowman out. Snowman chair covers, snowman pots and pans. Listen, we are snowman out. I'm
Oh, you ain't even buy one to go outside last year. You had penguins. And
well, nothing goes outside now because Rocky gonna tear it all down.
yeah.
I'm scared of Rocky.
Y'all, listen, even the dogs have stockings.
I'm scared of Rocky.
Wow. He's
No,
an innocent
Rocky
baby.
do got a Santa Claus in his stocking.
Who put a Santa in my house?
It came in this little doggy to pet.
When my kids was little, I used to use Santa Claus only because I just felt like with me growing up, that was just always Santa Claus and a Christmas tree is what symbolized Christmas for me. But as
why not Jesus?
I don't know. I mean,
why not the baby wrapped in?
I can also remember I used to like the little pictures with Santa with the Jesus in the manger. Now that yes, but Santa Claus always just symbolized Christmas to me.
I'm gonna see if I can get Pastor James to come on here and tell her about her children believing in that white man. That's what he used to say.
Oh, I didn't hear that story.
I don't think he said white, but I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anyone. And if you believe in Santa, you're more than welcome to. I just don't believe. I mean, I did, and let me tell you guys. Let me tell you what really got me. And I'm glad my mother is on here paying attention, because we had a really big Christmas. I think my mother gave us most of the time. It was really huge, but it was a lot of us too. So it was a lot. My toy was broke, and I was like, wow. "Oh my gosh, mommy, my toy broke." She gonna tell me to go down, because when we was living there, there's some steps, and you go left and then you go right, and to the different. Like this was one house and this was the other. She gonna say, go down and check the hallway to see if the piece down in the hallway. Maybe it broke when Santa put it down there. I really went down there looking for that piece though. Like, that really broke my heart. Like,
right.
Santa gave me a broke toy. She gonna send me down there. So now, years later, I'm still a little salty about that. Ma, you owe me a toy that wasn't broke. She was like, go see if Santa broke it when he put it in the home. Maybe the piece still. I was so mad. We used to, let me tell you, me and my youngest brother, we used to go to the door and look down the steps to see if
the batteries was there.
Listen, I felt so stupid when I realized there is no such thing. It was not batteries. The thing was
to tell my sister, like, we would be in the bed, like, my mom would be like, I knew that it wasn't Santa, but my sister still believed in it, so I used to tell my sister, like, if you don't go to sleep, then he ain't gonna come, and then she was kind of smart, though, because she would be like, well, do that mean everybody else sleep? Because we just talked to our cousins, and they still woke, so if I go to sleep, they still gonna be woke, so I used to be like, all right, and then one year, I never forget it, I told her, I said, when you go to sleep, Santa Claus is going to come. So she all like, okay, lay down, with the bed. So when she woke up the next morning, I said, you missed it. She was like, what? I said, I seen him out the window. He was flying. She was like, how he come down the chimney? In the hood? Really? Santa going, what chimney do we have in the hood? That's what I said. I said, he going to knock on everybody individual door. That's our parents got it. I used to tell her all kinds of stuff. And she used to believe everything.
And then look, my parents, my family, they would all come over. My grandmother, my great-grandmother, my aunt, they sitting up playing cards. But y'all want us to think Santa Claus gonna come while y'all sitting in the living room playing cards? My mother know I'm right.
Grandma used to tell me if he didn't come down the
There she go, the Santa driving up Lombard Street. I'm not playing with my mother. Listen, y'all. Anybody that knows us, know my family. My grandmother, great-grandmother, my aunt, they all would come over to our house and just be sitting up, drinking. Drinking their little red, white, and blues, Milwaukee bats.
They little
take your
pants,
pick.
blue ribbon.
Playing spades or tonk and all that for money. So why we gotta go to bed?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna help Santa Claus put the stuff under the tree?
Right.
See, yeah, they used to get us.
I used to always wonder who was eating all the cookies that we was putting out. But then I realized as I got old, because I was one of them parents eating the cookies that my kids.
Hey, Montez want to get on the camera, you guys. He faking the phone, but he want to get on the camera.
Grandma said when Santa Claus don't come down the chimney, he come through the doorknob.
That don't make sense.
You don't make sense.
Oh, so we're not gonna go there. So you guys listen. No, not yes, mommy. No. See, we don't do that now. Well, my mother and unfortunately, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my aunt, they're all gone, so they can't just come to my house. and sit up. Because I wasn't going to have it. I can't hang that long anyway. I can't hang that long anyway. But sitting up, playing cards, I don't drink beer. But all that,
And see, it used to be fun because I was the one with the kids, so my mother and my sister, and you know, they would come to my house on Christmas Eve and help me, you know, wrap the stuff or do whatever. And we used to sit up and laugh and joke and talk about when we was kids and stuff like that. But
y'all gotta go home so that Mrs. Claus can put this stuff under the tree because my children gotta go to bed.
No, mine, you
Okay.
know when I was little and on Christmas Eve you would go to sleep before me and I would shake you and act like I was asleep so you can go put my present up underneath the tree.
This poor little girl. I just love, y'all pay attention to her when she was little. What was that, yesterday?
No, it was like 3 years ago. I'm 13, I'm gonna go to high school.
Listen to her.
I'm gonna be an actress.
Look at her. Lord Jesus. So listen, you guys, listen. She said she's gonna do it anyway. Oh gosh. Ma, did I give you a spare key? If I did, I'm coming to get it. She's talking about she gonna start something new. So you try to say y'all can come to my house? Y'all can come to my house on Christmas Eve every year. As long as y'all bring some chitlins,
Some gifts.
some greens.
Some gifts.
She said some gifts. She want about gifts. I want
She
them
said
to,
some gifts.
because I don't want to cook the chitlins. I want them to cook them.
yeah,
Stink up their house. I fixed some for Thanksgiving. And I was like, Jesus. They was good though. Nera ate most of them, you guys. Yes, she ate most of the chitlins. Montez. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have a little party going on here. We're gonna drink our eggnog, you know. Okay. I'm scared to take a sip now because I don't want to know my lips gonna be finished. But we're gonna wrap this up. I'm looking over at the TV and I see that the Saints are not doing what I asked them to do. Currently, the score is 28-24. So I need them to get that together. So we're gonna get on off of here. Enjoy our little Christmas meal that we have here along with our cookies and eggnog and watch the last 10 minutes of the game. You guys, we wish you a happy holidays. We'll be back. I'll give you an announcement date.
happy
decided the
holidays,
date,
everyone.
but we'll see you guys before. Make sure you log on to Instagram and follow myself, Monica, WLS, and the number 2. Again, that's Monica, WLS, and the number 2 on Instagram. You follow the show at The Swap Radio Show on IG. Also, we're on Facebook. Hit the like, Survivors with a Purpose, so you can stay tuned and, you know, catch up on our, you know, updates and when we're going to come back. I don't know who want to be on my live, but that's not going to happen. However, you can also go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Yes. Swap Radio Show. Yes. Tune in. You can watch all old episodes there. And again, you'll see our date once we decide on our initial return date. But this is officially our winter break. We're taking a winter break with the children. Yes, they're out of school, so we're going to be out of work. We're going to be off here for a little bit, getting ourselves together. We're going to post a picture, you guys. Pay attention. We're going to post a picture of our sweaters, and you guys can vote.
I got the best one.
Hers is just say Savage. What is she talking about?
Right, it took a lot of time.
But anyway.
I was searching in the store for this.
So anyway, give them your following information so we can.
You can follow me on Instagram at Rise Sister. That's _RISE Sister, SISTA. And also you can follow me on Facebook at Chanel Mabry Nails.
Now, I don't want to confuse you, but when I see your Instagram, it comes up Rise_Sister. So when you give out the wrong one and they can't find you, they gonna be like,
I'm sorry.
Listen, I assure you guys, there's nothing alcoholic in this eggnog, okay? It's okay. I'm just, because we're logging out. Your husband accidentally did it. It's funny. It's over here, girl. It's over here.
My husband.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm being tapped under the table. What's going on? Hey. So again, you guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next year. So happy holidays, happy New Year, all those good things.
Happy holidays, everyone.
All right, y'all. It was fine. It was fine.
No, because you ain't let me get my following information.
Oh, she didn't.